I'm watching The Purge right now. What's going on? What you got? Ask me a question. Let me ask you a question, right? What you believe in, or do you know? Do you believe or do you know? That's for everybody in here. Do you believe or do you know? I say. How you doing, goddess? Do you believe or do you know?
Why did this happen? Doesn't make sense. I thought we weren't pursuing this. Well, you found a reason to. Before it started.
Them grapes give you life, I'm trying to tell you.
So, what?
Do y'all believe or do y'all know?
And she ran out just in time.
Here's the question.
What are you doing? Took over a minute to get out the back. Twelve men in nests.
I say.
Something else happened.
Let me ask you something. What do you believe in?
Is there a security camera inside our house we could tap? No.
During this time.
But her cell phone.
What do you believe in, Xenoverse?
Smart TV.
I say, our guys and goddesses. I'm looking for believers. Testicles. That's what you believe in? Testicles? Okay. That's your God? Testicles is your God? You doing what they call trolling? You a troll? Whatever they call it. Oh. Okay, I mean, I can deal with y'all too. So like, you believe in testicles as your God? That's cool. Who else? Who feel like they believe in a higher power? Who believe in something other than they self? An entity other than they self? You didn't hear the question, Xenoverse? Do you believe the back rooms? Yeah. So you like a lost one of them lost people that just want to be lost, or what? Or cool, like we can have a serious discussion. It ain't no judgment here either. It ain't no judgment. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you choose to believe in, or whatever you got going, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to convert you. I'm not here to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to understand what's going on. See what I'm saying? I'm here to understand what's really going on, which let me know. Like if you believe, if you somebody that believe, let me know why you believe and what you believe in. Cheeto. What's going on? I say, God.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on with you?
Nothing much.
So the question
Just
is the same for everybody.
what?
I said the question is the same for everybody. What
Yeah,
you, what do you believe?
about what?
Just in general.
Like in God or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in God.
Do you know your God's name that you believe in?
Yeah,
Let me hear it.
he doesn't. Well, it's just like there's a lot of names. I think there's like 52 or something like that.
But what do you call your God?
Hashem.
Okay, okay. So Yahuwah pretty much.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. And how old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
14.
Okay, okay. Still kind of young and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. You got your whole life, man. All right, so do you know that it's impossible to know and believe at the same time?
yeah.
You
I
do?
I I don't know that God is real, but I believe that He is.
All right. So by saying that you actually believe, right? You just saying to believe, the etymology for the word belief is to go on someone's word, right? Without knowledge, without doing your own knowledge, right? So somebody told me something and I believe them. I trust them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Based off what they told me, I didn't go back and do my own research. So that's what believe means. So when you telling me you believe and you don't know, you just really contradicted yourself. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I'm not telling you not to believe in them or nothing. All I'm saying is you need to know who your God is. You don't need to believe in your God. You need to know who your God is. You know what I'm saying? You need to
I
know who
know
you
who my God is. I just don't know if that he like I think I believe that He's real, but there
see. That's
isn't
what I'm
like
saying.
it isn't proven that He is.
You keep contradicting yourself. You either gonna believe or you gonna know. See what I'm saying? They mean two different things. They literally mean the opposite of one another. To believe and to know. To
But there's no
know
way to
means
know that God is real.
that's what you believe though. See what I'm saying? That's what you
I
believe.
believe that He is real, but there's no like scientifically proven way to like prove that He is.
How do you know that?
Because people have tried.
Okay, so what if I tell you that I'm a God? What would you say to that?
How can you prove it?
How can I prove it? I can prove
Yeah,
it by looking in your religious text, and it'll show you like several times where it says that you have to look within. You are the God within. I can show you in other religions where it says that you know what I'm saying, it's stating that we're gods type shit. But
yeah,
it's not everybody. So you do got humans and you got gods, right? So you got six
yeah,
ether beings and you got nine ether beings, right? They
yeah,
teach us that all of us are human, but that's not correct. Right? I'm not a human. Okay? I have carbon in my skin. I have carbonated skin. I'm not a
yeah.
human. You know what I'm saying? I have DEA. I don't have DNA. Right? Where are you from? You look like you
Uh,
kind of mixed with some stuff.
Cali.
Okay. Well, are you mixed?
What do you mean by mix?
Or are you mixed with anything like other than Caucasian or something? You know what I'm saying?
No, I was born and raised in Cali.
Okay, okay. Nah, you just look like you got a different tint to you. So I was just asking. But yeah, so you say you believe but you don't know, right?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I want to read something to you.
Do you believe or know that God is real?
Well, I don't believe anything because believing, like I stated, it contradicts itself, right? So how can I believe and know at the same time? Let me read the actual etymology for the word belief to you. Can I do that?
Yeah,
Okay. So belief, to have faith or confidence in a person or thing, meaning to be persuaded of the truth of a doctrine, system, or religion, right? So
yeah,
the word belief was literally made for religion. Okay, let me keep reading. So in the Nelson Bible's dictionary, the Bible has a separate book, which is a dictionary to explain that all the words that's in the Bible, it explains the alternative meaning, right? Because all the words in the Bible don't mean exactly what we think they mean. So they
Yeah.
made another book called the dictionary, right? All right, so this defines faith as a belief in or confidence attitude towards God involving commitment to his will for one's life, right? To place one's trust in God's truth, right? A person who believes is one who takes God at his word and trusts him for salvation. So let me just ask you a quick question. If salvation was not in the question, right? Would you still believe in your God?
Well, depends.
Well, no, I just simply want a yes or no question. If the kingdom of heaven was not offered, would you still believe in your God?
Yeah,
Okay, and tell me why.
cause like then, cause then like God made everything. So like if that wasn't there, then He would have made something else.
I'm really not following. Go ahead and bust me down, man. You gotta bust me down. God made everything, okay. So wow. So what? Because literally the word belief, you know what I'm saying? I just explained it to you. So if you believe in this character, that means you have faith is to expect him for salvation, right? It's okay. I'm not here to convert you. I ain't here to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get a better understanding. Like, we got a lot of people that walk around, you know what I'm saying, who don't truly understand what's going on around them. So I'm just that voice, right? I can keep going though. So, Latin, the word belief in Latin means to trust. Belief, mental acceptance of a claim as true. Mental acceptance of a claim as true. Okay? Meaning, conviction of the truth of a proposition or alleged fact without knowledge. Meaning, you didn't do no knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said it was true and you kind of went on their word. You know what I'm saying? So, the word knowing, meaning showing or suggesting that one has knowledge. See, that's already the opposite of belief. You know what I'm saying? Suggesting that one has knowledge or awareness that is secret or known to only a few people, right? Why is it secret or only known to a few people? Because most people believe. So when you believe, you pretty much get rid of that knowing factor, right? You trusting somebody based on that word. You're trusting somebody based on that word, all right? Meaning the state of being aware or informed, right? To know, meaning be aware through observation, inquiry, or information. Meaning you asking questions. Meaning you doing your research. See what I'm saying? To find your answers. Instead of being told one thing and 100% believing it. You get what I'm saying? So if y'all out there, y'all is Christian or whatever religion you is, start asking questions. Start doing your own research. Right? Get the Nelson Bible dictionary, right? So you can really know what the words in the Bible mean, because a lot of them words mean something totally different than what you think they mean. Right? I'm gonna come back over here. Meaning, and this is belief as a creed, essential doctrine of a religious or of a religion, church thing held to be true as a matter of religious doctrine. Belief meant trust in God, right? This is from 1200. This is from 1200. Belief means trust in God, while faith means loyalty to a person based on promise or duty, right? So it's a total contradiction. So I'm gonna ask this question again. If salvation was not offered by God, if He said, okay, ain't no gates of heaven, ain't no heaven for nobody type shit, would y'all still believe? It's yes or no. Would you literally still believe? Would you dedicate everything to this entity and they not giving you nothing in return? Right? Because right now your promise is to get into the kingdom of heaven, right? So if that was null and void, where would you be at? Where would you be with it? Would you denounce him? Would you still be loyal? I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know. All right, let me keep going. All right, this still belief. This is from 13C. So, meaning credit upon the ground of authority or testimony without complete demonstration, except as truth. Let me say that one more time. I kind of read that a little fast. Meaning credit upon the ground of authority or testimony without complete demonstration. Right? Accept as true. You accepting something as truth. Right? Without doing any research, without knowing any prior knowledge on this stuff. That's the etymology for the word belief. Divine peace, right? Switching back over to knowing. Known meaning recognized, familiar, or within the scope of knowledge. It's literally the opposite. It's literally a contradiction to itself. So I know a lot of us be saying like, okay, I believe this, and then we'll switch it up real quick, say I know this. You can't have both. You can't do both. You cannot do both. Right? That's the first thing. That's the first thing. You cannot know and believe at the same time. It's physically impossible. Right? So look, let me show y'all this. These are your 9 mental weapons. These are your 9 mental weapons. This is what the sigils look like. These are your 9 mental weapons, right? So you got power craving, willpower, perception, intelligence, fearlessness, persuasion, imagination, formlessness, and the last one is endarkenment, right? So I've been on this all day. I've been really preaching this stuff all day. And really the hardest one for us to get is the last one. It's endarkenment, right? Because we taught that everything that is dark is bad. We taught that everything that, you know, is done in the dark or the shadows or whatever is bad, right? But good and bad is a construct. We have to understand that. That's a construct. Energy is literally neutral, right? Until an intent is placed behind it. Is it a... It's a contradiction. It's definitely a contradiction, goddess. It's definitely a contradiction. It was literally made to serve a singular purpose, right? The word belief. It was literally made for religion. Well, you mean like yin and yang? You mean like everything has its opposite? Okay, well, yes, everything does have I guess another side to it, right? But when you're looking at the word belief and the word knowing, right? You can't physically have both at the same time. It's physically impossible, right? Because you are it's a continuous contradiction on yourself, right? Just say, okay, you said I believe in God, right? And we now know what the etymology for the word belief is, right? So you trust in your God, you know what I'm saying, without knowing any knowledge on him or on the situation. And then you tell me you know your God. So knowing is literally the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So you're right about that. Knowing is literally the opposite. of belief, right? Belief is not knowing but to trust. God is a verb. I mean, yeah, I mean, but if you're using both of them, then you're using both of them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You can't go and use one and then flip around and then use the other, right? That's you literally contradicting yourself, right? To know and then to believe. It's definitely okay to know. Like it's gonna be in your favor to know something rather than to go on someone else's word. It's gonna be in uh your best interest to actually know, to actually go do your own research, right? Even if the person is a trustworthy person or whatever, just like me or whatever, it don't matter. Anything I tell people, I always tell people after I finish telling them something, I always tell them to go do their own research. What I say ain't gold. You believe half of what you hear. I'm gonna tell you go do your own research. I'm gonna help you find out where you can find certain knowledge and stuff at. But I'm gonna tell you to go do your own research, right? What do you mean, goddess? Okay, just game me up. What do you mean? I'm trying to understand where you coming from with it. Elaborate. Blessings. 360 and 360 split masculine and feminine. What do you mean by the masculine energy has been sank? A lot of us approach masculine and feminine energy incorrectly, right? It's not our fault. We were taught that way, but a lot of us approach masculine and feminine energy incorrectly. The air and fire is off. Are you saying the frequency of the world right now is 360? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're talking about? Fire. Let's see. Fire and air are positive elements. Water and earth are negative elements, right? So it's a balance. It's a balance with everything. Okay. I mean, so that's perception. That's perception, goddess. You got your the eyes of Horus, right? You got your left and right eye. You got the moon, right? The moon is feminine energy. The sun is masculine energy, right? Okay. It's a balance with everything though. So like We know that our goddesses have masculine as well as feminine energy, and us guys, we have masculine as well as feminine energy. Positive and negative are they are constructs. See what I'm saying? Energy is neutral. Energy is neutral until an intent is placed behind it. Men do guard the moon because the moon is the goddess. The moon is the goddess. That's your feminine energy right there. That's your yang. The sun is your yin. The moon is your yang. That's your feminine energy. It explores human nature, emotions, sexual energy, intuition, and magic. Symbols of healing, powers, and protection. That's your moon. Your sun explores reason, mathematics, logic, science, and language. Symbols of good luck and creative action. See what I'm saying? So, just with that last, just the symbols of good luck and creative action, right? So, with that, we can say that masculine energy can be positive or negative. Same thing with feminine energy. It can be positive or negative. You know what I'm saying? Because that feminine energy is made to create, but it can also destroy. Vice versa. That masculine energy is made to destroy, but it can also create. Yes, man. Yes, guys. Everything is a construct. Everything is a construct, especially on this three-dimensional plane that we on right now. The moon definitely has been manipulated. Right. But yeah, so it's all about destroying the goddess, right? It's about destroying the goddess because if you understand what the goddess actually is and what the goddess actually means to the god, y'all are powerful, empress. Okay, y'all are powerful. Y'all are powerful. Feminine energy is nothing to play with. It's nothing to strive at. You say even with the 369 code, we aren't picking up 12 on of the moon. The third dimension is about explain, elaborate with your last statement for me. Elaborate with your last statement. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying right there. So you going based off time with the moon? Okay. Let me ask you something real quick. The 369, right? Where did you learn that? You know the clock is it's a lot to the clock. It's a lot to actually what we got going on. So you said something earlier about being under 360 hertz, but right now we're actually under 60. We're under 60 hertz. So that's why the clock stops at 60, right? It's 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, so on and so forth, right? We had 60 hertz. Well, yes and no, because like, okay, 3, 6, and 9, it means a bunch of different things to people, but it's the power of manifestation. It's like balance and manifestation. So it's like affirmation. Like whatever I will into my universe, you know what I'm saying, I can create. Okay. The water's there too, mama. Game me up. Look, tell me something I don't know. Let's go. I want to hear it. You said it's picking up the air, fire, earth, and it's not picking up the water. Well, just like you just stated a little bit earlier, goddess, everything is a construct. Everything is a construct. You can say nothing's real, but it's real on this three-dimensional plane that we're on. See what I'm saying? This is a three-dimensional plane. Now, to the celestial beings that's up in the cosmos right now, it might not be real. See what I'm saying? Or they might just look at it totally different. You know what I'm saying? But when you realize that everything is everything in the universe, and at the same time everything is nothing, then you'll understand that better. Like, it exists, but it don't exist. It only exists if you give it power. No. I'm not saying it ain't real to me. I'm just saying, like, it could, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't saying it ain't real to them. We know what's going on because we knew it was real because we volunteered to come down here. See what I'm saying? Facts. They do want to change the direction. Facts. How do you feel about religion? Matter of fact, no. Before you even answer that, goddess, explain your name to me. I think I understand, but explain your name to me. Imagination for knowledge. They trying to kill the water. Ocean God. You kind of deep. You kind of deep, goddess.
Whoa, why am I playing side?
Hey, what's going on? What you got?
What's good, bro? You see these questions, bro?
You said what about a question?
You don't see these questions on the screen, on the chat?
You got a question?
Yeah, 1 second, hold up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh shoot!
What are you most grateful for, bro?
Huh?
What are you most grateful for?
What am I most grateful for?
Yeah.
Whole square. Go to them.
Hmm,
Whole square. Behind you. Behind you.
that's
Behind
a
you.
decent question. I'll probably have to say information.
Switch gun. Switch gun.
What about you, God?
Hold on.
Nice.
1 second, bro. 1 second, bro.
Alright.
Was you
And
playing a
then
game?
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
bro.
okay.
Oh, what I'm most grateful for? I would say
bro, what are you doing? We got a
where,
whole
bro.
square, bro. Behind you, bro. Go back to that van. Hold square. Yes. Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm not picking it up, bro. I'm not dropping it. Nah, but you feel me? I would just say life, bro. Life in general, bro. Just off the strength of you feel me?
Bro, stop saying just.
All
Just
right,
off the
so
strength of what you able to do, bro. You feel me? Like,
Look,
what
press this,
you
and then
want to
go up
elaborate
this
a little
way
bit
down.
more, or
you said what?
And then press
so you
square.
want to elaborate a little bit more?
Gotcha.
You said life and like just what you're able to do, so like pretty much
Press
free
O.
will or something.
Nah, so on like off the strength of like
Alright,
whatever
bro.
you put in life is what you get back. You feel me?
Okay. So,
So whatever you
do you believe in like a higher power or something? Of
course
course. Okay, what do you believe in?
myself.
Okay.
nah, nah, I believe in God.
Nah. So,
Behind you, behind
like,
you.
don't
Hey,
play with it,
nah,
cause
nah,
you got people actually out here that's on that tip. You know what I'm saying?
nah, you
So
right.
I don't look to no other power other than myself. You know what I'm saying? I know what
Oh
I
yeah?
am. Oh yeah. So when you say that, like, yeah, that was a good point right there.
Nah,
But
facts, nah.
so
But
what?
I know at the end of the day it all falls upon myself. You know what I mean? Like for the
Okay.
free will. If you think about it, you feel me? God gives me free will. You know what I mean?
So
He gave me the opportunity to depend on myself. You feel me? So I'm gonna make
you say God gave you opportunity to depend on yourself?
of course.
Press X.
Okay.
Of course. You feel
Actually,
me?
no. Press O.
So would you
Press
believe
circle.
that you're a God, or would that be too much of a tough concept for you to get?
Press circle.
So based on like you feel me,
Or
how
no?
I feel.
I
Nah,
said
nah,
believe.
nah,
I
nah,
said
nah.
no.
Nah, I mean that's a good question just off the strength of here. Just off the strength of I'm keeping that set.
Alright.
Just off the strength of uh so guys like I'm a version of him. You feel me?
Okay. All right.
If I'm
So yeah.
so
Using that.
if I'm identical to him, you feel me? Then I'm up there with him type shit. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to enlighten you a little bit more, man. And tell you that you actually are a God type shit. So the Bible, it can be deciphered in a bunch of different ways, man. It can be it is deciphered in a bunch of different ways. But what people be missing the concept is really telling you to look inside. It's telling you to look internal. You know what I'm saying? Everything you need is inside of you already, right?
Yeah.
So what does that mean? What does that mean if everything you need is inside of you already?
That you're God, that you depend on yourself, bro. You feel
All
me? You
right,
have
look,
to
man. When you get out the game today, brother, I need you to go do some research because it sounds like you kind of own it. You see what I'm saying? Sound like
yeah,
kind of own it. I want you to really go look up some stuff. It don't matter what you go look up. Just go look up some stuff. Just get curious. Just start asking questions. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's how it starts. That's how it starts. But you want to know instead of believe. You want to actually know what you're dealing with instead of trying to believe something. You know what I'm saying? Because believe is a contradiction. You can't know and believe at the same time.
Why you say that?
Let me read something to you. This is this is the etymology for the word belief. You know what an etymology is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the etymology. This is where the word derives from, right? It's to have faith or confidence. This comes from Old English right here. This is one that I'm reading. It comes from faith or confidence in a person or thing, meaning be persuaded of the truth of a doctrine, system, or religion. Hold on. In the Nelson Bible Dictionary, it defines faith as a belief in or confidence attitude towards God involving commitment to his will for one's life. To place one's trust in God's truth, right? A person who believes is one who takes God at his word and trusts him for salvation. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question based on that in a minute. So hold on. All right. Belief. Mental acceptance of a claim as true. Hear what I said? Mental acceptance of a claim as true. Meaning somebody tell you something, and instead of you going to do your own research to get your own understanding of it, you just take them on their word. So I'm saying this is what beliefs literally means, right? Conviction of the truth of a proposition or alleged fact without knowledge. Conviction of the truth of a proposition or alleged fact without knowledge, right? So thank you. Then you got knowing, right? It's a immediate contradiction. Watch this. Meaning showing or suggesting that one has knowledge off the real. That's the opposite. One is operating without knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You just operate in trust. The other one's operating with knowledge. You went to go do some research. You went to look something up. You know what I'm saying? You did the hard work. Knowledge or awareness that is secret or known to only a few people. Okay? The reason why it's either secret or known to a few people because most people believe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Meaning done in full awareness or consciousness, the state of being aware or informed. So that's why I say you can't believe and know at the same time because just by saying that you contradict yourself.
Nah, facts. I see what you're saying. Okay.
You contradict yourself. So is religion a contradiction?
Of course. I think it
Okay.
is.
So let me ask you this. So I just read belief, right?
Yeah.
Defines the a person who believes is one who takes God at his word and trusts him for salvation. I bet. So if salvation was not in the question, right? If the kingdom of heaven was not in the question, would you still be loyal to your God?
If if heaven was not in the question, will I
Right.
still?
Because
Like
most most Christians right now
that's the
are,
ultimate.
huh?
That's the ultimate goal.
To get into heaven, right?
Of course.
So if that wasn't offered, if that was, let's take that off the table, would you still feel the same way you do about your God?
Yeah. Honestly. Yeah.
Okay, and why? Game me up.
Just off the strength of, you feel me, what I know he's done for me personally. You know what I mean?
Okay. What do you think? You know
But
what I'm saying?
I got it. But I'm
Aqua.
here, bro.
All right, so what in particular you think he's done for you that you haven't did for yourself? That's what I want to know. Like, what are some things? Okay, bro, gone. But yeah, that's a good question. What are some things that you guys believe that was done for you that you didn't do yourself? Because we brought ourselves into this world. See what I'm saying? So, what did he do? If he not offering you salvation, I'm telling you right now, 90% of religious people would drop out of their religious beliefs right now. If he say, ain't no more heaven. People are like, what are we believing for then? No doubt. No doubt. I say, God. What's this? Ah, shit. Okay. Come on, next person hop in. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. It's getting tough today. We had some good conversation today, though. Had some real good conversation today. And that's the second person too that was like, okay, they'll still believe. But just honest, if you want my opinion, I don't think too many people would still be down with their Lord and Savior if he actually wasn't saving them from nothing. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, that's just what I think. Get y'all some of these. They call buying rooms. They call buying rooms. Get y'all some of them, man. Powerful protection. Very powerful. Ask me anything. Turn my show back on. Get money. Y'all finna watch Avatar with me. They be dropping them jewels, man. We be thinking a lot of these shows and stuff be made up and all that, man. They be talking about us, man. They be talking about us, guys and goddesses, man. No cap. They be talking about us. Shit we can do. Shit we used to be able to do and stuff. I really want to see, dang, where my movie at? Heck, yeah. Matilda. I ain't seen that shit in so long. Okay. Where my show at, man? You see? I'll show you. I'll show you, Raymond. You got any questions, Raymond? Let me know. Shoot them out there. We exposed the secret. We breaking it down these walls, man. Break it down these mental walls. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Look, 9 mental weapons. Gotta have your 9 mental weapons. Hold up. Oh, bad. Ashay. Ask me any question, anything you want to know. First mental weapon, power craving. Second one, willpower. Third one, perception. Then you got intelligence, you got fearlessness, persuasion, imagination, formlessness, and then you got endarkenment. That's like one of the toughest ones right there for us to deal with as a people. That endarkenment, that's one of the toughest ones. No doubt. Go look them up though. 9 mental weapons. Go look up the etymology for the word belief, right? And the word knowing. The way you can know where you at with it. And not just go on what somebody else saying. See what I'm saying? Not just going on what somebody else saying. Yes, your body can heal itself. You ever heard the expression, laughter is the best medicine? Things of that sort. Yeah, like a lot of stuff be a play on words, but a lot of that stuff is actually facts. You know what I'm saying? Healing is one of the best medicines. If have you ever heard of a guy named Dr. Sebi? Dr. Sebi is one of the he cured deadly diseases, incurable diseases. They say incurable, but he's have literally cured hundreds of people, right? From HIV, AIDS, whatever you want to call it, cancers, different cancers, diabetes, all kind of stuff. Yeah, they killed him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They murked him. He beat his court cases, everything, right? When he went to court, he had like over 70 something or over like 80 something people show up. That was actual patients of his. You know what I'm saying? But I mentioned Dr. Sebi to say, Dr. Sebi, everything goes back into affirmations and stuff like that, okay? So when he would grow his plants, vegetables, stuff like that, go get his spring water, stuff like that, it's always from the heart, right? He has a great healing vibration. Dr. Sebi has a great healing vibration, right? He was vibrating very high. So a lot of stuff that he would do to heal people, a lot of us can't just try to do the same method and heal somebody. It might not work because we don't have that same healing vibration that Dr. Sebi had, right? He was one with himself. See what I'm saying? So he spoke pretty much affirmations over everything he did, over the plants that he grew, when he picked the plants. You know what I'm saying? It's an affirmation, affirmation, affirmation. You will heal this body. You will. You know what I'm saying? It's affirmation. You have to speak that into existence. See what I'm saying? So he did that with everything. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it was the spring water, whatever it was. See what I'm saying? Yes, we can heal ourselves. Yes, we can. Look at how our body is naturally made, right? Let me pull up God. Look at how our body's actually made though, man. And I love this man right here, and his family still like his family still going on and healing people. They got a village. I forgot where the village at. I probably won't say it on live anyways, but they got a village and they still treat people in their village. They still treating a lot of people. So it's not like it's not out there. This information is out there. People do heal themselves every day. You know what I'm saying? We really not even supposed to get sick. Yeah, we're not even supposed to get sick. All that's construct. All that's a man-made construct. Right? So when they first came and they introduced us to oxygen and stuff like that, because we're not supposed to be breathing oxygen. We're supposed to be breathing hydrogen. We're not supposed to be drinking H2O. We're supposed to be drinking H3O2. See what I'm saying? It's a lot of factors to help us understand where we at right now, why we vibrating so low right now. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be drinking H3O2, found in natural plants and vegetables. The juices, you know what I'm saying? We produce our own natural sugars and protein, but they tell us that we don't produce protein, right? So we got to eat genetically modified proteins and stuff like that. They tell us that we don't produce sugars and stuff like that. We produce all that. We the plants. Yeah. You go stare at that sun, you go look at that sun and charge up every day, right? That sun is sending you photons. It's literally healing you and charging you. When you sweat and it get hot and stuff like that, that's because you have toxins in your body. Our body is riddled with toxins every which way, right? So what do you do when you have a fever? When you got a fever, your body heat up and it sweats and it removes all the toxins, right? So that's the same thing that's pretty much happening with the earth right now. This planet is heating up. It's removing all the toxic, all the unnatural beings from the planet. See what I'm saying? But yes, we can definitely heal ourselves, right? We vibrating at a low form right now. When we came here, we was vibrating on the 33rd dimension. Right? Now we on the 3rd dimension. We went down 30 dimensions. we descended 30 dimensions. That's why when you look at Freemasons and stuff like that, they highest degree they go up to is 33rd degree. Symbolism of the spinal cord, right? Symbolism of the spinal cord. 33 vertebrae going up the spinal cord, spinal column, right? Each of them means something different. You got your yin and yang, your understanding, your peace. Each of them means something different, right? It's a different level of ascension. And all of it's going up to the pineal gland. I definitely will look into it, God. I love to read. Okay. All right. I think I found it. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into that. All right. Yeah, I like to hear every perspective, every point of view. You know what I'm saying? I use my own discernment. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much go from there. But yeah, I don't turn down knowledge. It's definitely a reason. It's definitely a reason to why they are how they are. It's definitely a reason. What else? What else? What else, God? Do we heal ourselves? Yeah, we can heal ourselves. What else? We can definitely do that. We had actual healers and stuff in our society. Like we got actual healers. We got actual guys and goddesses that are healers, right? What else do you want to know? What else? What else? That goes back into what I was just saying about the buying room. That goes back into what I was just saying. This is a form of affirmation, if you will, right? So this one right here is courage. This one right here is safe travels. See what I'm saying? Strength, protection, psychic awareness, good health, Oh, that's my Pisces right there. Y'all see my Pisces. And this right here is a protection sigil. So let me show you a little something about this too, guys. It's a lot of trickery out here. Alright, so you know what the peace sign is, right? The hippies, the hippy dippy people be using, right? The peace sign. So that look like a whole lot like that, don't it? Peace sign, right? Simple. Nothing harmful about it, right? Wrong. Alright, so spells, right? To cast a spell, it don't take too much. Energy is spells. Alright, so look. The original way this sigil is supposed to be laid out. It's like this. That's the original layout of this sigil, of this spell, right? And this spell actually means protection. So, okay, boom. Let me take you a step farther. Let me let you know something you probably didn't know. When you circle a spell, it activates it. When you place a circle around a spell, it activates it. Now this is a protection sigil, right? It's an active protection sigil. Let me tell you something else. When you flip a sigil, when you flip a spell upside down, you're reversing it. So it goes from this to this. That's the peace sign that we all know today. But now instead of protection, right, it's drawing bad energy or enemies to you, right? So that's just another way that they manipulate us with these spells, right? So they got all the hippy dippy people wearing sigils of peace. That's what they think it is. They think it's sigils of peace when actually it's drawing bad negative energy into you. See what I'm saying? It's all about power, perception. What's the difference between what? The difference between these two spells right here? This one is a spell of protection. This one right here is, so when you reverse a spell, when you turn a spell upside down, it pretty much is going to do the opposite. So if a spell is supposed to be of good health and you turn it upside down, now it's going to be a spell of bad health. If the spell is for good luck, now it's going to be bad luck. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much, it's inverting it. They got us to invert our magic, invert our spells. So we casting it on ourselves. You get what I'm saying? And go back and do some research on it. I love to tell people that part. Go do your research. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get a even in-depth understanding of what I'm talking about. But that's with any one of these like these logos and stuff like that. Just like with your Apple iPhone, most of us got one of those, right? So with the iPhone, what is it? It's a forbidden fruit on there. It's an apple with a bite taken out of it. That's symbolic to the Bible, to the book of Genesis, Adam and Eve, right? They ate the forbidden fruit, right? So what is that saying? That's saying they really telling you you shouldn't even have their device. It's forbidden. You shouldn't have this device. It's not for you, right? Yeah, everything's symbolic. This is how they move. This is how your oppressor move and operate. This is how your oppressor operates. This is how they've been operating for so long. They dumb us down. They lower our vibrations. They lowered our vibrations by telling us we were one of them. Right? So 666, right? 666 equals what? 18, right? 66 equals 18. What's 1 plus 8? 1 plus 8 equals 9. That's where we get the term that's where we get the term 9 ether being, right? 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 18. 1 and 8 equals 9, 9 ether, right? So, but they got us believing that we're 6 ether beings. 6 ether beings are human. We are 9 ether beings, right? We have something called DEA. You say you just got an LG, that's cool. I got a little Android too, but I didn't mean you know what I'm saying, personally, but I'm saying majority of everybody. Like everybody, a lot of people got iPhones and stuff nowadays. And it is literally the forbidden fruit. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at it, the iPhone is the only phone that the government don't have they control over, but it's still it's influenced by the elitists. Right? It's influenced by the elitists. You can only get to a certain status in this nation by doing certain things. Right? I don't care how hard you work, I don't care how much of a genius you are, I don't care what your game plan is, right? At the end of the day, to make it up certain levels, you got to do certain things. Certain things you probably might not even want to do, but you got to do them if you want to ascend in their world, in this society. All right. Frequencies, celestial frequencies. This is what we're supposed to be operating on. This is what we're supposed to be vibrating on. And it's a bunch more different frequencies. You got healing frequencies, all that goes back to, can we heal ourselves? Yes. Yeah, we got different healing frequencies, right? But right now we're operating on 60 hertz, right? We're operating on 60 hertz, right? Let me take you a little bit deeper. 60 seconds equals 1 minute. All right, then you got 60 minutes equals 1 hour, right? And it's all in it's all 60, 60, 60, 60. Clock goes up to 60 and it reset. Boom, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. 60 is 12, right? That's that's the largest hour, right? That's the largest hour, 12 hour. The clock stop at 12, and it keep going. He said, but the iPhone seems to have to be changed frequency. And the LG would cost more. Well, I mean, you gotta look at what the phone is. So let me try to pull this up right here. These devices right here are radioactive devices. So they causing the cancers and stuff like that. Like when people, man, this is so crazy. These are radioactive devices right here. We're not supposed to have them within a certain distance of us. When you are in contact with your cell phone, you pretty much like you drawing off the frequencies of that device, right? Let me pull it up real quick. cell phones. This is what you can go look up now. This is real. Cell phones emit low levels of ionizing radiation while in use. So while you're using it, it emits low radiation frequencies. When you get them headaches and stuff like that, it's the cell phone. The type of radiation emitted by cell phones is also referred to as radio frequencies, RF energy. As stated by the National Cancer Institute, there is currently no consistent evidence that non-ionizing radiation cancer risk in human. Yes, sir. That's them denying it right there, talking about low level radiation emitted by phones can cause problems such as headaches or brain tumors. Damn. Brain tumors. So that's where them things be coming from. Oh shit. So 2G, 3G, 4G phones emit radio frequencies in the frequency range of 0.7 to 2.7 gamma hertz, right? So it ain't nothing just like too powerful that's gonna do you in right then, but it's something that like if you use this long enough over time, it's messing you up. Man, at first I refused to use like iPhones and stuff. Like I was like real strict on Android. I'm Android this, Android that. I mean they all doing the same thing, so it don't even matter. But yeah, I mean, yep, got that cell phone at all times. Got to, huh? They make it essential. They make it a part of everyday life. Like you gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have it. But yes, it's definitely emitting radio frequencies. You know what I'm saying? Radiation frequencies. It's definitely emitting radiation frequencies. So that's just another way to show you like what they got going, what the oppressor got going, and the different ways they use to control and manipulate what we got going. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Let me hit y'all with this point too. Okay, so let me ask you a question, Raymond. What do you believe in, or what do you know as far as like a higher power or anything like that? Do you believe in any other entity outside of yourself as far as giving them praise, praying to them, expecting salvation? Somebody want me to go over soul ties again too, so I'm gonna speak on that in a minute. But I want to hear what you guys say. Okay, so you believe in a higher power, right? Dude, like, okay, so let's go a little bit more deep with that, because a lot of people say that. Okay, so I want to get a better understanding of who I'm conversing with. Do your higher power have a name? Are you looking internally when you say you believe in a higher power, as in yourself, or are you giving that power to someone else? And if so, could I know their name?
Yo,
What's going on, God?
good gang. You trying to battle?
I mean, you can do we can go in, man.
Word. Now you
So,
might. It's my first
huh?
time battling.
Yeah, shit, I don't really be on that like that. But let me ask you a question though, since you hopped on my live, man.
Huh?
Uh, what do you believe in, God? You believe you're a God, or do you believe in a higher power other than yourself?
You said wait, what? Hello. You said wait. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you believe in a God or do you believe in a higher power?
I believe in a God, most definitely.
Okay. What's your God name?
Allah.
Allah. So, what you just told me is you believe in yourself.
Nah.
No, like the
Look,
Allah.
look. Think about it, but don't. You know what I'm saying? Because that would. What is Allah? Okay, arm, leg,
You said wait.
arm.
Hold on. Everybody, tap my screen. Shut alive right quick though. You keep going. What you said again?
I'm asking you. Do you know what Allah is?
A God.
No. Like what it actually stands for.
Nah. What it stand for?
Arm, leg, arm, head. ALLAH. Allah.
What?
That's literally what it stands for. Go do your research. Allah. Arm, leg, arm, head.
He might be
Right?
right. He might be right though.
No, but that
Nah.
is.
Facts. Go look it up right now while we talking, while we conversing. It's cool.
Look, she's
Wait, it
doing it.
says. No, wait, it says Allah, Arabic Allah, the one and only God in Islam. The name Allah is probably a contraction of the Arabic Allah, the God. The name's origin can be traced to the earliest Semitic writings in which the
Hmm?
word for God was El or Eloah.
Elohim.
Elohim. No, it says Eloah. The letter 2 used in the Hebrew Bible, Old Testament. It don't say nothing.
Okay. Nah, type in what it stands for and what it means.
Oh, okay. Allah. What is it?
Nah, that's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody, tap my screen. Shut alive, bro.
Arm, leg, arm, head. That's the embodiment of yourself.
You know that's like real life my name though. Like Allah. That's my name.
That's
Like
right.
that's my real life name.
Well, if ain't nobody else told you, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you a God, my brother. You're a literal God.
Everybody be like coming at me for my name. Like they be like because my name is Dior Allah. They be saying I don't know, bro. They be just coming at me. My comments and shit.
Alright, I didn't find nothing that says the.
I got you, mom.
He said, let me see. Probably ain't looking at the right shit. Let me see.
I said exactly what he said to say.
Uh, um,
You just type in what it stands for.
It's exactly what I just looked up.
you
I'm
said
finna put it.
leg,
I'm
arm,
finna
head.
yeah. I'm finna put it up for you.
You said arm, leg, arm, head, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. There you go
You
right
see
there.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it. I'm finna put it on the screen so everybody can see it though.
There you go right there.
But long as y'all see it though, you know what I'm saying. So that's the clear interpretation of Allah, right? So arm, leg, arm, head. So what is that saying,
It's
right? What is that literally saying? Arm, leg, arm, head. To say
representing
that and be
My
like,
body parts. Like it's a body.
right, body parts that you got. Sound like you got them.
Yeah.
Sound like you got arm, leg, arm, head.
Hell yeah. Most definitely.
Okay. See, you the first one that I got today that's on Allah.
Hey, they
Okay,
gonna
so
snipe
that's
my
good.
ass. He got a 1 game win streak.
Huh?
So your people's ready to snipe my ass. He got a 1 game win streak.
They ready to snipe you.
Hell yeah.
Nah, they be chilling. They be chilling. Yeah, so okay.
Everybody tap my screenshot aloud, man.
And what you say, Raymond? You know why I say that because things happen in my life where it happened. Okay, you want to elaborate on that, Raymond? I think I kind of
Easy,
get what you mean, but you know what I'm saying.
easy work.
You got it, guy. You got it.
Next.
Yeah, you got it. Arm, leg, leg, arm, head. Yeah, kind of elaborate for me a little bit. Actually, can you Oh yeah, they ain't gonna let you join my live. I say, goddess. Ask me anything. Ask me any questions. Ask me anything. At the end of the day, you gotta want to have that understanding of what's going on. Goddess of love and war, I say. Great day. Any questions, goddess? Any questions? Oh yeah, let me put this on the screen. All right, so I don't know if everybody can see that, but it says Allah is really Allah, Allah, arm, leg, leg, arm, head, the human body with all limbs extended in retrieving perfection. Islam is no longer as it was in Arabic submission, but rather Islam that is to say, I, self, Lord, and Master. I, self, Lord, and Master. I, self, Lord, and Master. That's me. I, self, Lord, and Master. Right? So that's why I was trying to get God to understand. Right? So when you talking about it, you really pretty much talking about yourself. But yes, I will. I was wondering where I was going to get someone to go pay a bill that was over $1,000 and yeah, Japan, the entire government in Japan resigned like 2 weeks ago. Everybody walked out. Every single member of the Japanese government. So okay, what you telling me right now, Raymond? You telling me about manifestation, right? So you manifested the that check, or what are you telling me? What are you trying to tell me? 369. Yeah, I can tell. I don't really mess with the programming either. You know what I'm saying? If I do watch something, it's literally to decipher what's going on in it, right? Because they be putting the messages out there. You just gotta, have that foresight to see what they're actually telling you. They put a lot of stuff in a joking manner and stuff like that, but to be light on it. But nah, a lot of stuff, they put out is real. It's true. right? Oh, okay. So what you saying pretty much, Raymond, is because because of your situation right now, you believe in the higher power. Oh, okay, it was a payment from Will, right? Right, goddess. Okay. So do you believe like you manifested that, or do you believe like that was a payment from like being subservient, being a good follower of your higher power? A blessing, as some people will call it. Do you believe that was a blessing, or do you believe you manifested that? No matter where it came from and how you got it and how it showed up, you know what I'm saying? It was some energy put behind it in order for it to get to you. So, how do you think it got to you? Okay, so what I can say with that too is most of the time that you know when you're dealing with manifestation and stuff like that, like most of the time it's not gonna be expected. You see what I'm saying? So like, okay, I can manifest a car right now into my life, the car that I want, the car of my dreams. I can manifest it, but that don't mean that I got a set time when I'm gonna get that car, or that don't mean that don't mean that it's guaranteed for me to get the car how I think I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It can come as a gift. It can come in whatever shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? But however it can come through me losing a loved one. You see what I'm saying? It can come through anything. But do you believe you manifested that? Internally manifested that, or was that payment from your God to you for being subservient? Because when I tell you you are a God, I am not kidding. You powerful. There's nothing you can't do. I don't say this lightly. And everybody is not. You know what I'm saying? A deity. You got your humans and you got your gods. Righteous. It's always gonna be right on time. Right? It's always gonna be right on time when you have that positive manifestation towards something. Right? It don't matter what it is. When you have that positive thought, that positive manifestation towards something, it's gonna come when you need it, not when you want it, not when you expect it, but when you need it. I promise you. I promise you. I don't even stress on most stuff in my life no more because I know I'm gonna manifest it when it's supposed to be manifested. You see what I'm saying? I used to look at manifestation as, man, I need this to happen right now. That's not how it works. That's not how it works because with every good thing, something worth having, you got to put in that work. You got to put in that leg work, right? Your energy got to be set on that, right? Righteous. Righteous. Everything gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Goddess. See what I'm saying? Everything gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Now you can try to force some stuff, you see what I'm saying? But you're not gonna get the you're not gonna get what you thought you was gonna get out of it if you force something. Right? It's like trying to force a child to grow up. It's gonna backfire. It's definitely gonna backfire. Right? You can't force a child to grow up. You gotta wait. You gotta nourish that child. You know what I'm saying? That's the food where you gotta nourish that child. You gotta teach that child. You know what I'm saying? Child just ain't gonna be 18 tomorrow, bro. Okay, facts. Facts. So energy exchange, right? And it's not necessarily like this. So I didn't understand this a minute ago. So like, it's not necessarily okay. I put out good energy, so good energy is gonna come back. No, no, no. What it is, because let me tell you something. You got people, you got entities out here that put out negative energy all day long, and those are the ones that's winning. They getting all the positive energy in return. See what I'm saying? So it's gonna go back to what I've been telling y'all. Energy is neutral. Energy is a neutral thing. It's neutral until an intent is placed behind it. Okay, so I could be putting out negative energy, boom, 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 boom. But if my affirmations, if I want nothing but good energy to come in, then nothing but good energy will come in. See what I'm saying? If I got negative affirmations, then I'm gonna get negative energy in, even though I'm putting out nothing but good energy all day. But if you think negatively about yourself or about your situation or your life, and you put out negative affirmations, guess what? That negative energy is gonna come in abundance, and you wonder why, oh, I'm not growing, or I can't seem to get past this point, or whatever. It's you doing it to yourself. See what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily you put out good, good's gonna come back. Cause I used to believe that the same way you do. See what I'm saying? But that goes back into what I was saying earlier. You can't believe and know at the same time. It's a contradiction to itself. It's definitely a contradiction to itself, right? Okay. So, of course, energy is neutral. I'm gonna say that one more time, but I'm gonna say it like this: people have bad intentions or negative intents with their energy, and I exist in this realm full of all these different entities, so I can't control what's around me. So yes, there is positive and negative energy around me, but what I understand is when energy tries to enter my energy field, right? I can do whatever I want to with the energy. You can send me a handful of bad energy, right? Once I realize what it is, I can turn that energy into whatever I want it to. I can use that energy for whatever I need. Does that make sense? I can use that energy for whatever I need. It's neutral, right? It's just like the planet Kai. This planet right here that we on, right? She wants all our energy. She don't care if it's negative energy or positive energy. See what I'm saying? She gonna then take that energy or that power that we gave her, and she gonna do whatever she need to do with it. It's neutral. Energy is neutral. You have to understand that. Like truly understand energy is neutral. It just had a bad intent behind it. Right? You said, okay, I've been calling myself goddess and love for 8 years. I just added war today. I've been attracting so much hate. Can you elaborate on that, goddess? You definitely got to know how to send it back, or you got to know how to use that for your own manifestation. So the other night I got a wave of negative energy in, like a extreme wave of negative energy. But I'm manifesting some stuff right now in my life. So I turned all that negative energy into positive energy for what I'm manifesting, and I can see it unfolding. See what I'm saying? Because I know how to realize and look at energy now. See what I'm saying? I know how to understand when it's my energy, when it's coming from me, or when it's coming from an external source. So, Raymond, you might be out in public. You might have just walked to Home Depot or Walmart or something, and a random person walked by you. And because you're vibrating so high, you're vibrating on a higher frequency, you attract certain people and certain entities, right? And they can cling on and latch onto your energy unknowingly. Like they wouldn't know it and you wouldn't know it. Right? This happens all the time. They're called energy vampires. There's a lot of people out here and they don't even know they're energy vampires. But they are literally taking the life force out of people. Like so when you just like you just mentally tired, you physically tired, you probably getting drained. You're most likely getting drained by an energy vampire. You see what I'm saying? It's easy to latch on to someone's energy. Somebody got a good vibe with you. Yeah, that person that you just love to be around all the time and stuff, they always got a good vibe and stuff like that. Yeah. That's the same thing. You latching onto their energy. Okay. So again, I don't tell nobody what to do and stuff like that, but when it comes to the family thing and stuff like that, remember, like don't hurt yourself. I know it really do hurt. Like when the people closest to you, you know what I'm saying, feel like you crazy or feel like you a demon, devil worshiper. They feel like you're on the wrong path and stuff like that. Don't nobody support you. I know that's very difficult. That's very tough. Okay, but you can't think in a negative light about that. So if you're not supposed to be around somebody or something like that, they'll remove themselves, goddess. You don't have to go nowhere. They will remove their self. Facts. You can stay put, right? Because you don't never know who you actually helping, right? You might look at all your family, everybody think I'm crazy, but it might be one or two of them that's actually looking at you, and they like, dang, I kind of see what she see a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But they just probably scared to say something or don't know how to come at it, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what questions to ask and stuff like that. So you never know who you actually helping at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, keep growing around those type of people. Right? Keep growing around those type of people because you gonna rub off. Them vibrations gonna rub off. I was just speaking about people latching their energy onto you. Those type of people will latch their energy onto you. Now, when you realize that, certain people are energy vampires and stuff like that, it's certain ways you can deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's certain things you can do. So, like, if somebody come and they try to take your energy, it's certain things you can do where it'll backfire on that, right? And they get a negative reaction from that. It's a bunch of stuff you can do. But don't seclude yourself. You know, don't hide yourself from the world, goddess. You never know who you actually helping. See what I'm saying? And I know it's hard. Now, I'm not saying stay around the negativity or anything like that, but remember that you can change that energy, right? You just gotta know how, but you can change the energy. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Understandable. They'll weed themselves out, right? And then it'll be some of the people that you cut off that'll come crawling back to you years later. They'll come crawling to you years later. Exactly. Yeah, you do deal in your own way, Raymond. You definitely deal in your own way. everybody's not gonna give you good vibes. It's just like, okay, I mean, you can separate from all your family or whatever, but you gotta realize that most of these people out here in the world are on the same tip that your family members on. So it's like you dry secluded yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep loving your family. Keep being there with your family. See what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, get an understanding with them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are on this page and I'm on this page. And I respect y'all. I'm not trying to get y'all to come to my page or nothing like that. But, you know, just love me for me or move around. You see what I'm saying? Control the energy, control the world. Yes, ma'am. That's your universe. You control every aspect. You create everything that's inside of your universe. Know that. You create everything that's inside of your universe. So, I'm enjoying talking to you, Raymond. I'm gonna go ahead and follow you. Okay, Tommy, if you got a question, ask me. Ask me a question, man. Same thing with you, Goddess. I say, peace and divine love. Ask me a question. Facts. No, I saying I did. What's going on? That lasted very shortly. Okay, okay. Don't be afraid to shoot a question or two out there, Tommy. This is judgment free zone, right? This is free will zone. You do what you want. Right? You believe what you want, you know what you want. We just here to exchange information and raise the vibrations. That's what we're here for. Facts, Raymond. Facts. And you'll never know how they react to that, man. It'll mess them up, man. It'll mess them up. I'm telling you, to have people start looking at you like, what this person got going? Maybe this person ain't so crazy. Maybe, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And the more knowledgeable you become, the more you can actually bust things down for people and be like, okay, so this is really da 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 da, because you got a better understanding. You know what I'm saying? I say, goddess, I say. Okay, how does one become less awkward? Is that your question, Tommy? How does one become less awkward? And if it is your question, kind of elaborate a little bit more for me so I can, I don't want to give you the wrong, I don't want to give you the wrong answer. And we talking about socially awkward or, okay, you talking about socially awkward or just awkward in general? Because that's a strong word. Where well around people. Okay. So you kind of like are you like nervous around people or yeah, like are you nervous around people? And it sounds like to me, Tommy, it sounds like you care a lot about what people think about you. Am I right or am I wrong? It sounds like you care a lot about what people think about you. Nice talking to you too, God. Ashe. Enjoy the rest of your day and move with good vibrations. Okay. So you care a lot about what people think about you. So let me touch on that. what that does to you is going to make you socially awkward, because in your mind you're trying to please everybody and everything that's around you, right? You're trying to be the best the best version of yourself for other people, right? Not for yourself. So that's already a downfall. When you live to please somebody else, right? You kind of getting away from your ultimate goal, or your ultimate track in life. So I'm not gonna tell you like some people would um to not just give a damn what people think about you, but don't give a damn what people think about you, Tommy. Okay? You are your ultimate judge. You are. Tommy, you are your ultimate judge and juror, right? You can change anything you don't like about yourself. You can improve anything about yourself, right? You bring anything into your universe. When you understand that, when you accept yourself more, when you accept yourself more, Tommy, it wouldn't even matter what nobody else tell you. I'm telling you, they can be like, "Oh, you weirdo," or "You, man, you'll laugh at them. You'll laugh at them." It know this. It is a good thing to be a weirdo. It's good to be weird, right? Because when you normal, you're a robot. When you normal, you just like everybody else. You're a robot. When you're weird, that means you're different. You got different traits about yourself, right? That's a good thing in my eyes. See what I'm saying? It go back into that positive and negative. It's all in what you do with that energy. See how I just flipped that energy on his head like that? You see how the energy came in negative and I just flipped that energy on his head like that, Tommy? It's all about what you do with it. It's a good thing to be weird. That means I'm different. I got my own perception. I got my own free will. I think different from everybody else, right? I'm not on the same accord. I don't have your agenda. I'm put here for something else anyways. I'm not here for the same thing you're here for. It's not my life goal to live to please you, right? Yeah, just let that marinate a little bit, Tommy. And the next person call you weird or something like that, just say thank you. Just start embracing it, right? Just start embracing it. Now, don't get caught up in the negative energies of it, right? Because you can. It's very easy to. But just tell them thank you, right? Watch how you take the power from that person. Watch how you take the power from that person. They can be like, what? Did he just say thank you? Yeah. Watch how you take the power from that person, right? Because they only they getting off on the fact that they're bashing you, so they making themselves feel better. That's how they make themselves feel better. So really, it's some stuff that they need to work on in their life that they going through, right? And they just really kind of bashing you to make themselves feel better. Be yourself. Use your free will, Tommy. Everybody in here, use your free will. We got this free will for a reason. Find a different road. Find a different path. Right? That's what life is about. That's what life is about. So, Tommy, you are not socially awkward. You're not socially awkward. Everybody that you just trying to socialize with, they not on your same vibration. That just means you need to find beings that's on a higher vibration. Beings that actually understand where you coming from. Beings that actually appreciate you for being you. Right? When you do that, when you find your soul tribe, you ain't gonna ever look back. I hope that I hope that was able to help a little bit and stuff like that. If you got any more questions, ask me. Shoot. So, oh yeah, I did have a couple people wanted me to touch back on the soul soul contract. Okay. Soul bonding, soul contract. Ooh, let me stretch out. This is a good subject. It's a good subject because a lot of us don't know about this subject, man. Put my phone on the charger. So, when it comes to soul bonding, and it comes to soul contracts, right? You have to understand that that's what it is. It's a contract between two souls. No matter if we friends, no matter if we lovers, no matter if we father and son, right? It's gonna be it's a connection, either a psychic bond or a spiritual bond between two or more souls, right? So when you soul bond with a person, y'all pretty much coming up with an agreement to be something towards each other, right? And this contract it's an infinite contract. Now the contract can be broken. It can be replaced, right? You can get rid of a soul contract, but not as easy as you think, right? So originally a soul contract is for life. When you choose your mate or whatever, it's for life, right? So a lot of us get caught up in the physical flesh of things. We are not this flesh. This is an avatar. It's a body. When I come together with another soul, another spirit, me and a woman come together, right? And we do our do in the bedroom, right? I gave her some of my energy, some of my soul, and she gave me some of her soul, some of her energy, right? So I got a piece of her and she got a piece of me. If we break up tomorrow and she go get another dude and I go get another girlfriend, right? I'm bringing a piece of my old relationship into my new relationship, whether I'm knowing it or not. We could have left on good terms. It could have just been a one night stand thing. It could have been anything like that, right? It doesn't matter. When you're dealing with the spirit and the soul, it's way deeper than just a one night stand. Okay? Y'all souls actually bonded. They came together. Yeah, y'all physical body did whatever it did, but y'all soul actually bonded. That's why when that person is gone, you're still thinking about them. That's why when that person is gone, you still think you can't get that person off your mind. Like, dang, y'all ever met a person and y'all did the do or whatever, and you go out to work or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you just thinking about this person. Y'all soul bonded, right? Y'all soul bonded. This shit is powerful because it's the leading cause of one of the leading causes, one of them, of these ill relationships. So you might get into a relationship with a female and you're like, dang, why is she all over the place like that? Why her emotions be all over the place? Why at one time she this, at another time she acting like this? It's because she still have soul contracts with previous partners that she didn't get rid of, that she didn't do away with, right? And that'd be a lot of us. We have soul contracts still out there. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can be in a relationship for 6 months with this dude, you know what I'm saying? Say it don't work out. One of the first things we do when a relationship don't work out is we go back to one of our previous past relationships. Fact. When something don't work out, when one of our new relationships, we run back to a previous relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because it's safe or you know that person. It's because you spiritually soul bonded with that person, right? Y'all soul bonded. That's deeper than any physical connection. That's much deeper than any physical connection. So you soul bonded with this person. That's why you can dream about this person and actually see this person in your dreams. See what I'm saying? And it's the same way for some of your family members. But notice, like, some of the people in your life, you've never seen them in your dreams and stuff like that. It's because soul to soul, y'all never actually met. Soul to soul, y'all never actually met. See what I'm saying? If you was to go in the astral realm right now, you wouldn't even be able to identify that person. See what I'm saying? Unless y'all got some type of soul bond. All these people we say, oh, these are our family members, our cousins and stuff like that. If I was to die right now, I wouldn't be able to identify most of my distant cousins and stuff like that because our souls have never met. I don't know you from a hole in a wall. Right, you can spiritually tie a person. That's pretty much what the soul bond is. So it's a y'all making a commitment towards each other. I don't care what type of relationship it is. It's y'all bonding with one another. Y'all literally becoming one. Right? So when a person is like, when they all over the place, 9 times out of 10 they got multiple soul bonds out there. 9 times out of 10 they got multiple soul bonds out there. And those have a big, they got a big role in ruining relationships. So let me read this. Soul bond is a mystic or psychic bond between usually two people who feel drawn to become devoted friends or more often lovers. Right? A mystic or psychic bond between usually two people. It can be more, right? Who feel drawn. They feel drawn. That's why you always think about that person. That's why you always dreaming about that person. You see what I'm saying? They feel drawn to become devoted friends or more often lovers. That's why when you us men and stuff, when we first see that certain type of female, you know what I'm saying, she'll steal a room for every female, like, you know what I'm saying, you won't be able to notice no other female, you know what I'm saying, because it's something about her. She vibrating on a certain level or something. It's something about her, but your soul recognizes hers. See what I'm saying? Same thing from women to men. You see this dude and you just can't shake, you know what I'm saying, his essence. It's because your soul is recognizing his. See what I'm saying? Now, if y'all choose to act on that, then that becomes a soul bond or a soul tie. They got a lot of names, spiritual ties, spiritual bonds. You can call it down there, whatever you want to call it, but it's pretty much all the same. So, in the physical realm, in the 3D, you got a little bit more than 4 types, but you got 4 main types of soul bonds, right? You got marriage, business, you got sex and friendship. Marriage, business, sex, and friendship. Those are your big 4. You know what I'm saying? You can say your big 4 soul bonds in the physical realm. When you get on the spiritual level, it's tough. I'm telling you, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Because we love forever. Just like going back into these movies and these cartoons and stuff, like they be depicting us. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ever heard them say, just like in Twilight or something, like they got a spirit bond or something like that. When they say they love forever, they love the hardest. That's because they are spiritually bonded. You know what I'm saying? See, humans don't have souls, but they do have spirits. Us gods and goddesses, we have souls and spirits. You know what I'm saying? Humans are genetic modifications of animal DNA, right? Soul bond. We got a triple helix. A triple helix. Us guys and guys, we got a triple helix. Humans got a double helix. Right? I be having to say all this type of stuff because they programmed us to think one thing, right? And when we think those things and we believe those things, that lowers our vibration, that lowers our capability and what we capable of, right? We taught that, you know, we taught the bad and good, you see what I'm saying? When really all this stuff is a construct. Bad and good is a construct. We taught the fur. I'm over here doing a little side reading, don't mind me. Okay. So yeah, ask me some questions. Ask me about my winner. Am I resonating with somebody? Any more questions? Tommy? I know you say you working and stuff, but you know, you just shoot it out there. And I got you. And what about you, Goddess? Anything you would like to touch on? I say Goddess. Non-ether Goddess. Yes. You can love somebody and definitely not like them. You can definitely love somebody and not like them. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Money and saving. You care to elaborate, Tommy? Money and saving. Love is a form of energy, right? Same way as hate. Love is a form of energy. Oh, it's no judgment, Tommy. Are you having like Are you having trouble kind of like phrasing your question or yeah? You don't have to apologize either. You ain't did nothing wrong. Okay. All right. Well, look, anything come up, shoot it out there, man. Open book. Anything you want to know, or anything you just want to state. Like if you know some knowledge or something, just you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what we're here for, to exchange knowledge and raise the vibrations. Okay. Yeah, so only dumb question is the question that wasn't asked. Never be ashamed to want to know something, right? Never be ashamed to want to know something. Exactly. Comfortable zone. I'm not here to prey on nobody, harm nobody, do nothing. Like, how do you know a girl is right for you? Okay, that's a decent question, Tommy. How do you know a girl is right for you? On the physical plane, you gotta ask yourself, right? Is this person benefiting my life, or is this person taking away from me? Right? So let's try to realize that first. Is this person being a burden on my life, or is this person improving my life? Right? So that's one of the first ways you can kind of step back and look at it and see if somebody is right for you. Right? They'll put it out there. They won't. You would know, Tommy. If you gotta ask that question, 9 times out of 10, that's not the right person for you. If you have to ask that question to yourself or to somebody else, that person probably not the right person for you. See what I'm saying? You got manipulative energies out here. You got people that will manipulate you. They'll see, like, if they see something great in you, they see that you bring, you bring the greatest greatness out of people, or if they see that you're destined for great things or something like that, you vibrating high, right? Some people love to bring people down. You know what I'm saying? Some people love to bring people down. You got people in relationships right now, and their sole purpose is to make their partner's life miserable. You got people in relationships right now, their sole purpose is to control the entire relationship, control their partner, right? So, just ask yourself stuff like, am I being controlled, right? Am I being controlled, or am I being loved, right? Is my partner trying to change me, right? Or evolve with me? Is she trying to grow with me or grow me, groom me? You see what I'm saying? Is she trying to turn me into something that she wants, or is he trying to turn me into something that he wants? Or is this person solely here to support and back me? Right? Little questions like that. So if you ask yourself those questions, you can get a clearer answer into, you know what I'm saying, and you don't even have to ask your partner this. You just pay attention to their actions. Actions speak louder than words. So pay attention to their actions. What do they do every day? When she come in the house, do she, you know, um, tell you she love you? Got start telling you about her day. Start trying to help you decompress from your day. Woo woo woo. Like, is it a partnership, or is it she come in, she just wants some money so she can go shopping, or you know what I'm saying? Is it she using you for some type of gain in life, or is it mutual, right? Because every relationship, use relationship. People do prey off good-hearted people. Goddess, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, okay, you playing the game? Already, already. So just to keep it going, misery do love company, right? Misery do love company. I ain't finna be down here at the bottom mad all by myself. I need some help. I need some people to come down here and be mad with me. Misery love company. So when you know that, you can know how to approach it as well. You can definitely know how to approach that, Tommy. So I hope that helped a little bit too. So just watch whoever you dating, like whoever you dating, watch them, right? Observe them, and if they doing the same thing you doing, if they on the same tip, if y'all are in a mutualistic relationship, if y'all helping each other, if y'all growing with each other, then that's probably the right relationship for you, Tommy. A person that's for you will accept you for being yourself, like 100%, not being what you think they supposed to be or what you think they think you're supposed to be. So who is this? You got a mic? Do you have a mic? Do you have a mic? Yeah. Come on, come converse with me. Mm, I can't hear you. So yeah, I don't know what buddy got. How do what we okay, good. I'm trying to get you up out of there. Bro playing the game. Okay. This right here is an erected room. Rune stone. Right? That's an erected room. I was talking about those earlier. I see you got us. Can you will they let you go live or not? No, they be having their little stipulations and stuff. Oh, a rune. All right. RUNE. Rune. So they call buying rooms. They call buying rooms. It goes back to what I was talking about earlier. It's a form of spells, right? So in the Viking Age and stuff like that, they use buying room, what's known as buying rooms, right, to help. So this is a room for success in combat. Boom. Protection, irresistibility in battle. Put fear in enemies, right? Put fear in enemies. Camouflage, deception. It's a room for whatever you can think of. It's a room for lock breaking. It's a room for binding a prisoner. This right here is the sleep room, right? If you erect a room, the sleep room, if you put it under your pillow or if you put it under your bed, you will have a sound sleep. You will have like beautiful sleep, undisturbed sleep, right? So they are spells. This is a room of courage. This is a room of safe travels, right? This is the room for strength, energy, psychic awareness, protection, good health, and then I have another one over here for protection, but I'm dark as fuck, so you probably can't see it. So with this one, just a little bit like a sorcerer, yeah, kind of. You know, we are sorcerers and witches and stuff like that. So okay, let me show you something. Magic is just another form of energy. Magic is just another form of energy. So You know what the peace sign is, right, mama? I know you do. Alright, so you got the peace sign, right? It look like that. Okay, boom. The original way, because this is not a peace sign. What it is, it's a spell. And I'm finna bust down to you what it is. So the original way it's supposed to look is like this. Boom, boom, boom. That's the original way it's supposed to look. This is a sigil of protection. It's a symbol of protection. Right? So that's the bare basic spell, right? So when you put a circle, around any spell, it activates it, right? So that activated the spell. When you turn the spell upside down, it reverses the spell. So this is a spell of protection. If I flip it upside down, instead of being protected, right, I'm gonna be drawing in negative energies. That's why they want the hippies to run around with the peace sigils, but really they're not peace sigils. Okay, not really what? I lost you somewhere. What I miss you with, goddess? Oh, you're saying I really was the original peace sign? Is that what you're saying? Peace. That's the peace sign. Just right here. That's your peace sign. That's your peace sign. You say, I learned a long time ago that was a lie in the symbols. What do you mean? Are you saying the symbols are lies? A lot of them are. A lot of them mean things that we don't even know what they mean. Right? We use them for one thing, but they mean something else. Just like the peace sign. Yeah, I agree, guys. They did that too to divide us. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a balance with everything. So not only do you have to live with your peace, you gotta live with your chaos too. See what I'm saying? It's yin and yang. You can't just be peace, 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 peace. You chaos too. Yeah, yes you are. You chaos too. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find that happy balance. And like I keep saying, energy is neutral. So just because it's chaos don't mean it's bad, right? We create and destroy. As gods and goddesses, we create and destroy, not just create, right? Just like you were saying, there's two sides to everything. So we really gotta watch these spells, undo these spells. If you do the word peace sign, flip it upside down. Oh yeah, you were saying something earlier about like war. You added war to your name or something, and you had went through something. I want to hear more about that. I want to hear more about that, guys. Sakara. Yeah, I'm curious. I want to hear a little bit more about your affirmations that you was talking about earlier. I'm just gonna show y'all the different mantras too. So like, um, with your chakra points, you got different mantras to activate each chakra point, right? So that's a lot of these gang signs and stuff we be throwing up. We don't even know a lot of them are mantras, right? Not only that, a lot of these TV shows and stuff like that, they really be showing us like the real, but we take it as a joke. Lamb, van, ram, yam, ham, am, ang. Okay? Lamb, van, ram, yam, ham, am, ang. Alright, so let me show you. Those are the different mantras to activate those different chakra points. Lamb, van, ram, ham, yam, I am, and ang. And if you notice, that word Aang, that was the name of the avatar, the master of all four elements, right? His name was Aang, A-N-G. I learned that one earlier today. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, I just decided to quit my angry side. So now I'm on maxing energies that destroy the energy you bring. Okay. I can feel it. You gotta quit denying both sides of yourself, right? We positive and negative beings. So yeah, I mean, you're on the right track. You doing what you're supposed to do. You gotta become one with yourself. When you realize your destruction can be as beautiful as your creativity, that'll open up your eyes and your world to be able to. It's gonna take the limits off of you, right? We got a lot of limits on ourselves right now. They say the sky is the limit. We know that ain't true. You got that post from researching highly weird. Yeah, we all learning, got this every day. I promise I'm gonna learn me something new every day. If I ain't number one thing, I'm gonna learn something new every day. If you don't, you're not growing. That's how you grow. That's how you grow for sure. Okay, hold it up. I got a lot of papers everywhere. Oh. Symbolism. Beyond the Astros for me, yes, man. Yes, goddess. Way beyond the Astros. Oh, okay. Do you know about your other signs, goddess? Like, you know, you got a sun sign, a moon sign, and a rising sign, correct? They only teach us about one sign. They only teach us about our sun sign, right? But really, we got something called a big three. I didn't know that until I started studying astrology for myself, right? And I'm like, damn, what the fuck is a rising sign? Wait, what is a moon sign? Wait, what is, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. And same here. So, I can kind of like help you. I don't know if you sitting around like a laptop, computer, something like that. If you got another device that you can look up real quick, but let me try to find the site real quick. So depending on what time you were born, I don't think it like you need the exact minute, but you definitely need the hour you were born in, and you'll be able to find your moon and your rising sign. So when I did that, it helped me find a lot more balance to myself, right? So I found out that I was water sign and a fire sign. So I had to find that balance. No, water is negative. Water and earth elements are negative, and air and fire elements are positive. Right? So I got one negative side, which is the water, and then I got a positive side, which is the fire. So I got to find that balance. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this was your native charter pretty much look like. I'll get a better picture. It look like something like this. Right? It looks something like that or something like that. If I want to just get too complicated with it and to get simpler with it, I guess something like that. All right. So okay, let me see something. See if I can't help you out then. Boom. Go to my little website one time. Female. 24. December. My brother was born in December. And then like when you realize like that the months and stuff like that are out of order, and you know that, I mean, all this stuff really helps you identify who you really are. So I belong in the 12th house. I was born in March. I belong in the 12th house. But how they got the month set up, it's the third house, which that's incorrect. You know what I'm saying? So if you try to follow that they logic, you won't ever end up with the right shit. So okay, now what year, if you don't mind me asking, mama? I say, got this.
Hello,
How you doing, mama?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm Divine. You got any questions for me?
What?
You have any questions?
Nope.
No questions? You just listening?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Goddess of Love and War. What year, if you don't mind me asking? If you mind, man. Yeah, I put a I put the real calendar on the screen in a minute. Matter of fact, you got a bunch of different calendars, but
What does it say?
April, May, June, right? Those 1, 2, 3. Then the fourth month is called Quintoro. Quinque is the fifth month, right? This used to be the actual name. Okay, so King Julius Caesar named named the month after him, and what was his nephew name? His stepson, Augustine. Augustine named the month after himself too. So that was the month of August. So you got 66, and then you got 17, October, November, December. You got Unicem, you got Duodecem, and you got Fredodecem. So these were the original names of the months, right? From Latin inscription. It was actually 13 months, right? One month being named Sol. Well, look, okay. You can actually Goddess Love and War. You can message me the year if that's, if you feel comfortable that way. But I could probably help you figure out your other two signs. Or I could actually send you this link, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so my goddess over here. How are you doing for one?
What?
Say, how are you doing for one? Before I just get started with it.
I'm doing good, to be
Okay.
honest. How
Okay,
are
that's
you?
good. That's good. I'm vibrating high. All right. So look, what do you believe in? That's gonna be my first question to you.
Huh?
What do you believe in as far as a higher power, anything like that? What do you believe in?
I believe in Allah.
Okay, Allah. All right. So you're the second one I got today. So do you know what it stands for?
Yeah.
Can you share it with me?
Mhm. Huh?
I said, can you share it with me?
As in, like, why I believe in him?
No, 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 no. Before we get to that, what does Allah stand for?
Allah is like God, pretty much.
Okay. Do you know what the name actually stands for? Arm, leg, arm, head. Have you ever heard that before? Oh, okay, okay. Well, I encourage you to go do a little bit of research on that as well too. So I won't even go too far on that. But arm, leg, arm, head. Let me put it on the screen for you. I don't know if you can actually see that.
Does that
Allah's yeah, Allah's really Allah. ALLAA. Arm, leg, arm, head. The human body with all limbs extended in virtual perfection, right? So what does that say to you?
no? Cause like Allah is like just God in Arabic. You do.
No. I understand where it come from, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it has multiple meanings. I'm trying to get an understanding of where you are at with it, right? Because a lot of us we participate in these religions and stuff like that, but a lot of us don't have the full knowledge or the full scope of what we're actually believing in. So I just want to know exactly, what do you think you believe in? Are you putting your energy towards a god or a deity, someone other than yourself?
He's not a person.
Okay, so what is he?
He's God.
Right. But so is he a he? No, I'm being serious because you said he's not a person, but yet you gave him gender, right?
Nobody knows the gender.
Huh?
Nobody knows it. Like nobody knows anything about him. Just he created everything. You know.
Okay. So pretty much like okay. All right. So do you think you can know and believe at the same time?
I don't. What?
Can you know something and believe it at the same time? Do you think so? Do you think that's possible to know and believe something at the same time? I'm not trying to confuse you, goddess. I'm really not. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So what if I told you like to know and believe is a contradiction on itself, right? To believe is to trust in the word of someone, right, without doing your own knowledge, right? To
Uh huh.
know is to actually do your own research on something and to gain that insight, right? That many
Yeah.
don't have. So I'm asking again, so how can you believe and know at the same
What?
time? I'm saying, so how can you believe and know at the same time then if they contradict each other?
I know everything about him though. Like I learned about it, so I know
Okay.
to believe in him.
Like what though? Share. Sharing is caring.
What do you believe in?
I don't believe. I know what I am.
What are you,
I'm a god.
bro?
Facts. You you are a goddess.
What?
You are a goddess. Whether you choose to know that or not, you are. It'll hit you maybe later. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna hit you later. You said my live breaking up? Damn. Is it still acting crazy? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't know what they got going. They probably trying to mess my live up or something. I mean, I be liking that, but they conversation get too deep, I guess, for the religious types and stuff. Religious people either get upset with you and they want to beat you up, or they just don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know that's a no judgment zone though. I'd rather my people have an understanding and know who we are though. Like, yeah, we've been lied to too long. You know what I'm saying? We've been lied to for too long, and we've been put down for way too long. So, like, every chance I get to tell somebody who they are, I'm gonna let you know you're a god or a goddess. I'm gonna let you know that, right? Even the humans, like, they human, no doubt, but yet they still capable of way more than, you know what I'm saying, what they've been led to believe. So yeah, they all bangers. They all bangers. I just made a video the other day on Christians and stuff, cause they, like, I don't know, they just be stupid rude. Like, if you ain't going off what they going on, they ain't trying to hear it. Like, you get out their face. What you want to fight over God right now? Yeah, get out their face then. They ain't trying to hear it. But they say they the most spiritual people. Don't even really know what spiritual is. It's crazy.
No.
You ain't try to do that. Yeah, I'm everybody. I'm coming here unless you ready to talk, have a conversation. Ain't no hatred in here. Free will, free thought. So she just told us, y'all, that she knew everything about Allah. She said she knew everything about Allah. Oh, your son on it like that? Okay. 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 Okay, let's go, young God. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, young God. So, what I can say with that, mama, nurture him. You know what I'm saying? Nurture him, nurture him, nurture him, nurture him, nurture him. Because, like, when we real young, that's when they shut out most of our psychic abilities and psychic connections and stuff like that. They shut that stuff out when we young, man, by these drugs, this food, these toxins they put in us. You know what I'm saying? Our disbelief, man. So by him already being in touch with that part of himself, it's going to be way easier for him to actually grow, you know what I'm saying, or discover who he is and what he here for, you know what I'm saying. So definitely nurture that. Definitely nurture that. Definitely nurture that. Nurture that creativity and their imagination, right? A lot of that stuff might seem like they getting on your nerves and stuff like that, but just let them do what they do. He is strong. Believe that. It's a reason why he chose you to be his mother. Remember that. It's a reason why he chose you.